Some breaking news coming out of the Supreme Court. Let's go straight across to my colleague Vaidyanathan, and it's all about what the central government, the BJP government in the centre, has submitted in the form of an affidavit to the Supreme Court. Now, what is this all about? This is all about the Rafale controversy, and it's all about those stolen documents that the central government's lawyer had spoken about earlier to the Supreme Court. Earlier, remember, the central government's lawyer had told the Supreme Court that the documents were stolen, and then after that there was a bit of a backtracking by the government when it had said that actually no, the secret documents were not stolen, but instead they were photocopied. So let's go across to Vaidya for understanding what has really happened. What is it that the centre is saying now that it could not have said earlier and probably should have?
So, it was basically last hearing, the last Thursday, Supreme Court said, ask the government to file an update, what action has been taken in case if they are probing the leakage, what has been done. So, in response to that, central government has filed an affidavit signed by the Defense Secretary. So, basically, it tells 2-3 points. Number one, even photocopying of this secretive documents and taking it out, it amounts to theft, and it's guilty of penal offence. So, those who have conspired, they are guilty of this penal offence. But at the same time, whether FIR has been filed or not, the affidavit is silent. It says right from 28th of February, there is an internal inquiry has been ordered, which is going on. And secondly, it says this secret documents about national security and also about the war, then it should now be put in the public domain, and it basically jeopardizes our security. Not only that, even the deal with it offends the deal with the French government with that Rafale deal. It says the petition should be dismissed, and these documents in public domain, particularly in the application, along with the 8-page note which has been published by the Hindu, I think that should be taken off. So these are the main points given in the affidavit.
All right, but whether the Supreme Court had observed in the conversation that was ongoing in the court, and it was just an observation, not a judgment, I want to make that very clear, in the conversation that was ongoing with the government's lawyer at that point in time, in the earlier hearing, not today's hearing, that under the garb of national security, not everything can happen and not every document can be secret. They had basically indicated that. Correct me if I'm wrong, but has the Supreme Court then said anything in that light?
In fact, there is no hearing today. Only affidavit has been filed. Hearing is tomorrow. You are right. Justice K.M. Joseph made this comment saying that under the garb of national security, can you say this? The main point tomorrow which would be argued is, can these sort of documents, secret documents, which have been photocopied, which is being termed as stolen or theft, can it be relied upon by the court? So this affidavit also makes it very clear, saying that this only a part of this, basically the secret note which has been put in the application, basically is only part of it. So it tries to mislead the court, and it involves national security. It's better court should not go into it, dismiss this petition. But we will have to wait till tomorrow. The Chief Justice bench will assemble tomorrow to hear this case.